Hello everyone, we're Team 7, and today we'll be discussing the impact of information technology on municipal political participation. The ideal vision for cities is to have a combination of people-centered urban design interfacing with cutting-edge technology that not only achieves new levels of human comfort and affordability, but also new levels of sustainability, mobility, and economic opportunity. In an ideal world, this sounds amazing. However, such drastic change is bound to cause many municipal changes as well. Information technology has created many positive changes for municipal politics and the citizen participation within it. One of its biggest effects has been e-voting, and how citizens are now able to participate through technological means. This new system of voting has been extremely beneficial and useful, as upwards of 90% of citizens used it in 2014 to cast their votes from the comfort of their electronic device. It has grown so much that in the last municipal election, over 80% of the municipalities only had online voting. E-voting presents a convenience and accessibility aspect that allows citizens to vote from their personal devices and be active within their local city elections. Overall, information technology has spurred more municipal political involvement from a citizen's point of view, as there are more avenues for individuals to learn about candidates' platforms, discuss about conflicting opinions, and make impact through online voting.
How would you say technology has affected political participation and the variety of ways citizens can now participate in their civic duties?
I think technology has made it easier than ever for individuals to acquire the appropriate resources and participate more frequently in local politics. A lot of the Liberal Party candidates that I talked to, they mentioned that citizens are more active these days with local campaigns and political events in their community. They attribute this towards the widespread use of technology, and especially its use by politicians to spread more awareness about events locally.
One more question, Jay. Do you think the inclusion of information technology in politics at the municipal level has any impacts on said citizens?
Yeah, of course. The widespread use of information technology is heavily influencing the way citizens perceive political figures. For example, we have individuals who are calling themselves social media influencers, which basically means that they're extremely popular on certain social media platforms. Now imagine if a municipal political figure were to win favor over a social media influencer and receive their endorsement. That would most likely lead to the social media influencer's fan base voting for said political figure simply because of their relation to the influencer, not because they actually prefer the politician's mandate.
Okay, thank you.
To elaborate more on what Jay mentioned on the issues with unconscious bias, it's very difficult to have an election that doesn't turn into a popularity vote. For example, in an article from a blog written by Erudite in 2017, they mentioned how the famous boxer Manny Pacquiao became the Filipino senator, not entirely based on his knowledge or leadership skills, but rather his boxing popularity. This is a clear demonstration of how many individuals vote for people they admire, rather than their qualifications as a politician. Adding information technology systems, such as social media, only exacerbates this issue. Nowadays, municipal politicians have the ability to align with social media influencers such as Manny Pacquiao and swear their entire fan base to vote for them. The election then turns into a frenzy to become endorsed by more social media influencers rather than actually focusing on refining their political agenda.
Another issue affecting municipal political participation is the threat of hacking. We all know the roles that hacking plays in elections involving millions of people, such as the leaking of Hillary Clinton's emails during the 2016 presidential elections. However, many people would not think of hacking at the municipal level as being a major issue due to the small size of these governments. This is not always the case. For instance, on August 4th, 2018, the Twitter and Facebook accounts of Richmond Hill councillor Karen Silovitz were hacked with fake threatening messages being posted and her profile pictures replaced with bully. This suggests that either the hacks were easy to execute, or the councillor had an enemy willing to go through great lengths to compromise her account. Either way, this incident, as well as other examples, prove that the issue of hacking permeates all levels of politics, and that the act of hacking by one person or group could bring serious disruptions to political participation. Be it positive or negative, it's hard to deny that information technology is on pace to drastically change cities across the world. What's important is that we recognize the possible effects of information technology on municipal participation and prepare for the consequences.